Welcome to the Hotel California. Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings is directed by Destin Daniel Cretton, and it stars Simu Liu, Awkwafina, Tony Leung, and a lot of other amazing people. I have been waiting for this movie for so long. Man, the wait finally has paid off. Marvel is back with a new character that actually pushes the MCU forward. Black Widow was obviously an origin story that took place in the past, where now Shang-Chi takes place in the present. Man, this movie just ruled from start to finish. I was grinning ear to ear. From this moment that this movie started, it takes its time to define each of our main characters and gives you a reason for why they're acting this way. Tony Leung stole this entire movie from me. It's very close to Simu Liu, but Tony Leung's character as the Mandarin, I do air quotes because he's known as different names, and obviously he had a scapegoat in Iron Man 3. But his interpretation of that character completely stole the movie for me. There's so much that his character goes through that makes you feel so sympathetic for a villain. Someone that we all thought he was just a straight up villain, a murderous assassin, but when he finally finds the love of his life, it changes him completely. And there's so much tragedy and so much heart to his character that there's, even when things aren't being said between him and his wife or him and his kids, there's so much there for you to interpret. And I thought it was just absolutely amazing. The movie just lets you sit in this atmosphere and lets you take in everything. To me, I think this is one of the best Marvel movies ever made. Like top 5 or top 10 for sure, like in that range. I'm not sure where it ranks in my personal list of favorite Marvel movies, but it is definitely up there. I have never heard of Simu Liu, and I've never even seen Kim's Convenience, which I feel now that I have to check out, because the way that his story is told makes you feel very sympathetic as to why he chose to run away and has been in hiding for all this time, and why Shang-Chi is running away from his past. There's so much in this movie to unpack. There's a lot of Easter eggs, there's a lot of character development, and a lot of heart, and there's a lot of emotional moments in this movie too that we kind of got hints in the trailer, but those trailers were not good at all at showing you what this movie actually is. I'm glad that it's kind of like that. If you're a Marvel fan, you're definitely going to be there opening day no matter what. For the other people that are just like, what kind of movie is this? It's kind of a blend between Asian filmmaking and American filmmaking. You have a lot of influences like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Ip Man, or even like Legend of the Fist. Like there's a lot of influences put into this movie, and it just elevates it that much more in that respect, that it actually kind of pays homage to Asian filmmaking. And to me, it's, I mean, I love martial arts movies. Like The Raid 2 is one of my favorite martial arts movies, like, of all time. And this is pretty up there. The action is on point. Unlike Snake Eyes, you can actually tell what is happening. Even in the darkest environments, the color grading is perfect. The brightness is just set right. It just delivers on all fronts. Shang-Chi is definitely on my top 5. And it's a close battle between Suicide Squad, Shang-Chi, Quiet Place. You know, I'll make a top 10 list. I'll make a top 10 list at the end of this year, because we still have so much more to unpack. But for right now, Shang-Chi definitely ranks among them as, to me, one of the best films of the year. We still have Eternals, we still have Spider-Man No Way Home. Marvel is back with their most current, present movie that elevates the story forward. And you want to stay for those post-credit scenes. There are 2 in this. One of them is more important than the other. We will actually be talking about those with Lorenzo this Sunday, so stay tuned for that. We have so much to do and so much to talk about. So thank you guys for watching, and yes, go see it in the theater. Suicide Squad deserves more love, and I understand why that movie didn't do as good as the box office did. If you're a fan of just movies and just want to be entertained, Shang-Chi is the movie to go see. Go see Shang-Chi in theaters. I cannot praise it enough. Top tier Marvel. Go see it.